1,000 hearts. Oh no, this was awful. Oh, look, 5 or 6 slideshow scenes from this horrible story. Who made Mecha Naruto? Who fucking knows or cares? Yes, $50 and you don't even get a story resolution. Oh yes, Mecha Naruto, you suck. You suck. Why do you exist? You suck so hard. Please burn in hell, Mecha Naruto. Please, and whoever wrote this plot, you should also suck a fat one, yeah. Screw you. Screw you. Shonen Jump, screw you. And the developers of the game, screw you too. Yes, you paid so much money to play this game. It sucks. Yes, it sucks. $50, no ending. Fuck you. Yes, fuck you. Oh yeah, baby. And now, please play the online mode, which had minor tweaks and a couple new characters for $50. Oh yes. Enjoy your filler game for $50. $50. You could have rolled it and smoked it. You could have got drunk or got a really cheap hooker to do all kinds of things to you. Instead you bought Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution. Ah, shame on you. Shame on you. Oh, there are homeless people in the world who are starving. All they want is a ham sandwich, but instead you bought this game. Fuck you. Oh. Okay, I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. Enough. Dual shotties. Yeah, dual shotty that cocksucker. Every fucking person on these maps has dual shotties. Oh, here we go, dual shotties. I can't do shit. Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch? Huh? Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch? Huh? Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch? Huh? Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Now I'm pissed. I spawn, I die. 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 Oh, that's a grill. I shot the grill. Have a burger, bitch. Oh, that's a grill. I shot the grill. Have a burger, bitch. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop. Won't stop. Don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop. Won't stop. Don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop. Won't stop. Don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop. Won't stop. Don't know how to stop. Oh, they stopped me. All right, here we go. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. fuck
it.
up.
Ah!
Fuck this, fuck that, fuck you. I really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up. Fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck you. I really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up. Fuck you, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you. I really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that.
My last shot, fly, golden arrow! Oh, yeah! Look at that! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
He didn't die.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
Ora, ora, ora!
Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE Champions. He's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE Champions. All right? WWE Champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE Champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. It's Dark Dave's fault.
Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row.
I fantasized about.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Oh no, Pipavera.
No! Not him! Ah!
Do you want to play the fucking game?
The best way to help me out right now, contribute, is by tipping me, because right now I'm really in a bad situation financially, so all your tips are going straight to bills. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. Welcome to the late stream. Welcome to a late night chill stream of MLB The Show 21. I have not played this in a couple of weeks. The Ziggy Piggy's back! You know, most notably because since I made the jump from Twitch over to YouTube for live streaming, basically, last time when I tried to play this, it was pretty much a huge mess. Let's be honest here. YouTube didn't have any protections against people making constant troll accounts and or impersonator accounts, and it was a nightmare. It really was, okay? It sucked because this stream, as you know, when we play MLB, it's not really about the gameplay. It's about us chilling, having a good time, relaxing, having conversation, and yes, there's definitely some gameplay in there, but it's more about relaxing and interacting than focusing on the core baseball gameplay, okay? Now, when I'm trying to have a chill stream with you guys, and we have people coming in here with non-stop clone accounts, you're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and relaxing with me. My family members, clones of other chat members, making them seem like they're saying awful things. It basically makes it unable for us to chill and have a good time together.
Thanks, Derek.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
But the good news here is that we have the sub-only mode enabled now. 24 hours you have to be subbed to this channel in order to chat. I don't want any drama in the stream chat. All right. That already kind of undermined some of the trolling and stuff that's happened here earlier today. It was a great Fallout New Vegas stream. Now to forewarn everyone, it's been 24 hours since I turned on 24 hour mode. You're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door. We may very well get some trolls in here tonight who made a bunch of crap accounts over the last 24 hours so they can jump in and try to troll. But once we get rid of them, they can't come back. That's the point. They're not coming right back. So that's good stuff. Hopefully we can have a fun, interactive, and chill stream tonight. We will do our best, myself and the moderators, and hopefully we do have a good time, all right? So, Tiger! 2 hours of interactive and chill MLB fun tonight, guys. If you want to support the stream, please tip me tonight. Tips are what I need the most right now in order to pay bills over the next couple of weeks. Once I finally get paid by YouTube around the 3rd week of June, things will be much better. But I need to be able to pay all my bills, including my mortgage and stuff. So please, I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. I appreciate all contributions. I'll give you a shout out no matter what you do. But please tip me if you can. Fair enough? The Ziggy Piggy's back. All right. Shout out to Brandon Cole, also known as Super Blind Man, who's here tonight. Very nice to hear the news that he will be running a co-stream of the Summer Games Fest. That will be audio descriptive. That's very nice. And he was featured by Jeff Keighley on his Twitter saying, hey, you want to see an audio descriptive stream of the stuff? Go check out Super Blind Man. That was cool that he's getting that notoriety. Very nice. All right. Let's see here. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else I want to cover? Oh, so tomorrow, guys, is going to be the return of Mass Effect 3 to the mainstream. Tomorrow night is the return of Divinity 2. Then I made the determination that this Thursday it will be more Fallout New Vegas paired with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
What do I do?
That's going to be the new upcoming Thursday of streaming. Okay? All right. Okay? Are we ready? Enough? All right. I hope so. All right. I'm not wearing headphones tonight. There's no point wearing headphones playing MLB. That's ridiculous. All right, all right, so Gabe Horn is awesome. Let's boot her up. Haven't played this in a while. Hopefully it saved all my settings because the game probably has updates. All right, so Gabe Horn is awesome. So hopefully it saved all my settings and stuff. Phew. I just got out of the shower. If you can't tell, my hair is pretty cushy. Cushy here tonight. All puffed up. Hello, Orange Cat. How are you tonight? Gamer Girl loves the new fan art. I do too. No, I don't get into crypto. I'm never getting into crypto because crypto for tax purposes is way too complicated. Not messing with that shit.
What do I do?
All right, we got a super chat from Buck.
I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
Yeah, it's probably about me. Yeah, it's probably some dumb troll shit. So just gonna ignore the nonsense. I'm just not paying any attention to it. Okay. Should they go back to the steroid era of baseball? Yes. Everyone should just be allowed to do whatever they want in baseball. They should have cybernetic implants in their arms. They should fucking have, like, you know, rockets in their ass. Why not? Why not just have completely altered bodies out on the field doing all kinds of
Special delivery.
Special delivery. Okay.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
All right, good. Book breaking is not about me. Good. For once, someone's actually talking about something on the stream that they're saying is bad, but it has nothing to do with me. That's actually, you know, refreshing. I don't want to know about anything that's terrible anyway, so just don't tell me that. Okay. Ever tried Lever 2000 body wash? No, local nomad. I never did. Nope. Probably the closest I had is Irish Spring body wash and something else.
What do I do?
Okay. I'm not book breaking. Just did another super chat. Says, why am I paranoid? I'm not paranoid. I just know that idiots want to come on here and say negative shit about me constantly. They're very upset they couldn't do that in the last 24 hours. So I'm just ready for anything tonight, essentially. Anything to get thrown my way. What I have for dinner, Derek, tonight, it was Cajun chicken pasta, where my wife made linguine with chopped red peppers, green onions, some seasoned chicken that was chopped up and put in there. It's Cajun seasoning, lemon pepper. Oh, she told me another thing, too. I think there's some garlic salt and a few other seasonings, and it's mixed into a cream sauce. So it's actually has a spicy kick to it, but it's also creamy. It's really effing good. And I ate too much because we haven't had it in so long. I had like a second helping. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Okay. So let's get started because people are asking me a ton of questions that I could easily answer on the stream. So let's actually get started here with the gameplay, and then I can start answering the questions during the stream. Okay. Sound good? All right. Oh, you guys know that wasn't really Derek. That was an impersonator. I told you the 24 hours is over. So there's definitely going to be impersonators coming in tonight just to get banned quickly, and then they can't come back, so. Okay. All right, here we go. Get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after a small hiatus here, for a couple weeks, welcome back to the show. MLB The Show 21, that is. I haven't played this in a while. I played it once since I've been streaming on YouTube, and it was basically a nightmare.
Ziggy Piggy is here.
Ridiculous amount of trolling that happened. Okay. The good news now is we have sub-only mode in effect. It was just given to me yesterday by YouTube. That means that we should not have assholes coming in here impersonating others at least more than a couple times, and then they gotta wait another 24 hours to do so. It shouldn't be that bad tonight. It should be a good relaxing time. I hope you guys are ready for a good relaxing time here as well. All right, some good interactions as well, some good discussions. Hope.
What do I do?
Dylan, it was good. Dylan says I'm gonna watch your Fallout New Vegas videos later because I was actually at work when you were streaming. It was really good session. This was a situation where I literally didn't do any of the story at all. I just walked around and explored. Ended up getting into a bunch of fun fights and stuff. It was really good. That's what I like about Fallout New Vegas. You can just wander around and have a lot of fun. Miu did a super chat. It's time to hit some dingers tonight. Thank you, Miu, for the super chat. Game Boy 69er to me $1.30. He says, smack it in the butt, Gus. It's a Benchwarmers reference. I remember that movie, The Benchwarmers. That was Dave Spade,
I want to watch
right?
some
Dave Spade was in
faggot
that one?
insult some homo. I want to watch some
so.
faggot insult some homo.
Weren't there like two movies that were almost the same? There was Benchwarmers. There was another one just like it, but it was a different sport. I could be wrong. You know what I'm thinking of? I think there was the Benchwarmers, but then there was The Longest Yard. They were completely different movies, though. I don't know why I thought they were the same. All right.
What do I do?
Let us go. Oh, I'm at bat already. I'm just starting at bat. Oh, boy. I haven't played this in weeks.
The first
Thanks
baseman.
for the money, when I was actively watching
No
baseball,
trolls, low tips, so and coffers empty.
oh shit,
Feels bad.
driving a run. When I was actively watching baseball back in the 1990s, early 90s, I would argue that it was Howard Johnson. I also really liked Darryl Strawberry. Okay, so that's because I was like the Mets, and I was just a fan of all of the different Mets players. Shit, that was way deep. Way deep. I'm stupid to swing at that. Okay. Damn, the crowd's going nuts. Oh, he stopped it. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
What do I do?
Error. So he had an error. Error.
Error.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 3.
Alright, we know this is not the real Derek. He's asking if Darryl Strawberry is in MLB The Show 21. I'm pretty sure Derek, who actually is a fan of baseball, he follows baseball because his favorite team is Canadian. He would know that Darryl Strawberry would not be in the game. Right? Oh my goodness. This is good. We'll get to ban all the imposters right away then. Okay. Fielder's choice? What does that mean? I wonder what fielder's choice means. Must be a rule, right? Foxy Senko, no, I have not invested in the stocks. I don't have any money to invest in anything. Maybe one day, certainly not anytime soon. When you're monstrously in debt, the way I was, and then you get out of that, but you're still in debt because you owe taxes, you don't get to save money on anything. You basically just have to get by as much as you can, which is exactly what I'm doing. Safe. I don't have money to do it. 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 All right, here we go again.
Leading off, the first baseman, Bruce Bateman.
Oh, you know they did. You know the trolls
The
purposely
Ziggy Piggy's back.
30 fake Derek accounts. You know they're gonna do that. That's what they do. I hit it. Oh, where'd it go? Fouled out. I guess I was too early. Oh, I was way inside and I swung like an idiot. That was really dumb of me. I definitely shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, I whiffed. Absolutely terrible. Do I believe in luck? Of course. There's definitely such a thing as luck. I already told you guys, I really feel the only reason that I really took off on YouTube is because it was the right place, the right time, and the right kind of content all at once. What were the chances that I would have decided to start making Let's Play videos on YouTube at a time when no one was really doing them the way I was doing it, no one was putting out the frequency of them that I was doing it, and it was exploding on YouTube at that time. Like, it was complete chance. It wasn't calculated. It wasn't like, oh, I see that there's a trend that I want to do it now. I just, you know, it was just the right combination of factors. There you go. Book breaking. Then another super chat said, this is all for the memes. I can't chat, by the way. Probably because you're not a 24-hour follower yet, right? That would probably be why. But you could do super chats. Well, just don't say anything stupid or insulting, and you'll be all right. Spawn Killer tipped me $5. So would you ever go and replay games that you didn't beat? I mean, it would depend on the game. So this thing is Spawn Killer. A lot of the times, the reason that I haven't beaten a game is because I just don't like the fucking game. And I really have no desire to bring myself back to play an inferior game. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Final Fantasy 13-3 Lightning's Waste of Time, or whatever the fuck it's called. I got all the way to the end of the game, but the game literally says, oh, if you actually want to beat the final boss, you have to go grind for like 10 hours. Because the boss increases in level an insane amount from what you did right before the boss. Makes no fucking sense that they would do that. It's one of the most poorly designed finales of any RPG ever in history. And I just said, I don't want to fucking do it. I don't care. I watched someone else beat the game. I saw the ending elsewhere. What do I do? So, I just got very frustrated with it. And I said, you know what? Fuck this. And I watched the ending, and of course I got a bunch of shit for it. Do you really think I want to go back and fucking play that game again from the start in order to fucking get just to the end, just to grind into the ending? That game can lift my shit. I'm not wasting any fucking time with that game at all. You see? So it would depend on the game. If there's a game that maybe it beat me at one point in my past, and I thought, oh, it would be very beneficial to go back and try to beat that game, then I maybe do it. But I'm not going to go back and try to beat a game I purposely skipped because the game sucks shit, you know? Oh my god, I swung at that?
Thanks, Derek.
I can't believe I swung at that. Can you tell I'm rusty? I haven't played this in so effing long, and now I can't even swing at a legit pitch. That was fucking terrible. Look how fast he runs. Not very fast. He's pretty dumpy. He's got a big load in his pants. He really has to shit, and he's trying to hold it in. If he runs too fast, he's going to go launching down his leg, so he has to run a certain way.
Special delivery.
Well, I'm not doing 4K resolution at all. I'm only doing 1080p 60 frames. So if I can get 60 frames and do performance mode, I will. But if in order to get a pure 60 frames throughout the entire game, I gotta lower it, then I'll lower it. But I'm thinking since the game runs at 4K, maybe I could do 1080p 60 frames and performance. I don't know. Okay. Whoa. Almost clobbered. Almost clobbered. Bone Killer to me another $1.30, so would I go back and play Mirror's Edge 1? Yes, I would. I absolutely would replay Mirror's Edge 1. Damn, he got under that one. Yeah. I would replay it. That was a game that definitely is going to be outdated if I play it now. But at the time, it actually had some of the most striking reviews. And it actually had really good gameplay mechanics. It's a shame the game was buggy and had a few annoying bugs. But overall, the game was pretty interesting, and I really liked it. I remember playing it. It was one of my more intriguing games that year that I played. It was very early on in my YouTube time. So, all right. See, here's the thing. Someone just asked me, would Biomutant be my most disappointing game of 2021 so far? And so far, out of the games I've played, the new releases, if you think about it, I haven't played many new releases at all this year. There haven't been that many. We're in June, and I've played, what, maybe 5 high-profile new releases, if that. And out of that, really, I'll be honest, the only high-profile game this year that stood out for me so far was Resident Evil 8. Everything else is just kind of, it was okay, you know, alright, pass some time. But really, Resident Evil 8's the only one that stands out in my mind as something that was outstanding that I've played in 2021. Right? Now, in regards to Returnal, I didn't necessarily have high hopes for the game. I was actually skeptical going in, knowing that Housemarque had never made a AAA giant game like this that was supposed to be the PS5 exclusive, $70 release, and all that. So what I would say is this. I haven't played many new games, so to say, is it the most disappointing game of the year? I mean, I wasn't necessarily going into the game with a ton of expectation, but at the same time, yeah, I am fucking disappointed with how it turned out. That whole grinding, roguelike aspect of the game is so much of a waste of time. It's such a waste of time that I really feel that the game would have been way better if they didn't do it as a roguelike. If it was just a standard... Oh, look at this. I'm doing Pilates. How do I do this? Wait a minute. I've never done this before. Oh, shit. How do I do Pilates? How? There's X to start. Oh, it's just QuickTime events. What do I do? Just timed button presses. I had no idea this is what Pilates were. Anyone could do Pilates then.
The Ziggy Piggy's back!
Fucked up. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a good core workout, actually. Fucked up a few. Up to 32 control. Pilates. I had no idea that's what they were. Now I know. There you go. Okay. Confirmed Sociopath says, today the game description includes procedurally generated or roguelike. I don't touch it. I know it's going to be terrible. See, that's the thing, though. It's not that the game was terrible. It's that the game would have been better if it was actually designed intentionally to be what it was. Like, all they did is they designed for each world, right? Each 6 biomes. They designed, what, 20 rooms, 30 rooms? And they all just randomly generate with different enemies and different items in them. So, the fact that one person could go through it, fight the easiest enemies, get the best upgrades, go right to the bosses, beat them all in the first shot, turbo through the game, and another person goes to it, and the game's been pretty slow. Gives you a good upgrade.
Not gonna lie.
You know, gives you a bunch of shit. Always the tougher enemy. Always a hard time. You can't really get to what you need or you want. That's bullshit. You pay the same fucking money for the game. Why the hell do you have to get a different experience for the same exact game? Like, if you paid for the game, you should be getting exactly the same experience as everybody else. You know what I mean?
What do I do?
That's bullshit. And just on its face value, that's not good game design. Then on top of that, this is supposed to be a game that was a full-fledged $70 release. When you're paying $70 for a game, you're expecting to get a full-fledged game following enough content to warrant that price tag. Admittedly, there's a good amount of weapons and a good amount of enemies in Returnal. The problem is, you see them all within about 5 to 6 hours of gameplay. Like, you've almost seen everything in the game if you play it for 5 to 6 hours. The problem is the game forces you to replay and replay and replay, so then your gameplay's 20, 30 hours long. But out of the 20, 30 hours, you've seen everything after 6, so you're literally repeating yourself, wasting your time after a certain amount of time. Why didn't you catch it? They wanted me to catch that, I guess. Great. So the game is not, it's just not worth $70. It really, the thing is, if Returnal was sold as a $30 game, I'd say that's an outstanding value. What a great game. They sold it as a full retail release as if it had enough content as a normal full retail release. It doesn't. It has 5 to 6 hours of content that you're forced to replay over and over. That's not good. Now the thing is, again, I've said this before, a lot of these other roguelike games, alright, they do well because they're good games, right? Admittedly. But the roguelike games are indie-style games. They're not $60, $70 releases. And a lot of times when you're playing the roguelike, you know you're going to be doing the same gameplay over and over because you didn't you didn't pay for the amount of content you're expecting in a full-fledged retail release. You know, okay, Hades, this is not a game that's going to be insanely, oh my god, mind-breaking graphics or whatever. But hopefully it has a good gameplay loop. Hopefully it has good development and good advancement every time that you play, regardless if you die or not. And hopefully it feels like every time you play it, it's worth your time, right? That's all you're looking for when you play Hades. Returnal, because it was a PS5 exclusive, because it basically had a giant price tag, just innately by that you were expecting more. And I think that's why it failed, for me at least. Like, I don't think it was a very great game at all. It was too boring, too repetitive, too much of a waste of time for a streamer. So, thank you, Super Blind Man, for the $5 super chat. This is saying he's here for an awesome MLB stream tonight. It's good to see you here, by the way, sir. Thank you for the support tonight. Shout out to Spawn Killer who did a super chat. He said, why did you stop playing The Sinking City? Because it was one of the most boring games I've ever seen. It was obvious that they didn't really finish the game. The graphics were absolutely terrible. The frame rate was bad. The combat was jokingly bad. It just was a very bad game. I tried to suffer through it. I tried to get to good parts, but admittedly, I don't think there were many. I don't think that there was much coming up that was going to justify me continuing to play it. Okay, good hit. Over his head. Did he catch it? No. Good. Finally a base hit. Here we are over 20 hours into the stream. 20 hours, excuse me. About 20 minutes into the stream, I finally got a base hit. Okay, good stuff. Finally a good hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex.
All right. See, one thing that I definitely need to get better at here on the YouTube streams, with these super chats, if I don't read them immediately, I can't see the message afterward at all. Like, Like, Super Blind Man did a nice message. I can't read it.
What do I
It's
do?
only over here on my desktop computer. On my laptop, it doesn't even work. It won't even keep a running tally of what's going on. So the only way I could actually see what he said is to get
All right,
up.
so Gabe
Or
Horn
actually,
is awesome. He said, "Greetings, DSP. I'm here for chat. A chill MLB before my life explodes into awesomeness. Have fun."
See, I had to stand up and like lean over to see the message over on the desktop. That's the problem. Like, it doesn't work for some reason. The laptop it fucks
Are you a
up.
functional retard?
It doesn't,
I have to ask.
Doesn't work properly. I have to get up and actually lean in and read these messages off of some other screen over there. Okay. So, by the way, we have a bunch of fake Derek's here tonight. You can see there's like 3 or 4 of them. And it's like, well, how do you discern between them? None of them are really doing anything annoying. But the truth of the matter is, I think the real Derek would not be sitting here constantly asking for other Derek's to be banned. So, probably the ones that are doing that are not the real Derek, and I should just ban them, right? I think so. Okay. The truth is, probably none of them are the real Derek either. I could probably ban them all and be fine. Jackie Swerve, that's what a lot of people are speculating, but I don't know. He says, do you think with all the firings WWE's been doing recently, do you think they're going to be sold soon as a company? I have no idea. I honestly have no clue what the fuck's going on over there. You think when they're cleaning house, they're trying to clear out all contracts and stuff and save money, but I don't know. Oh my god, see, I haven't played this in so long, and I think the game is just like, I don't know, it's harder than I'm ready for. I can't hit any fucking pitches at all. Okay.
What do I do?
It's Alexander Divine's fault.
First for the victorious hook.
All right, advance to the next game.
What do I do?
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
There's no way to give a membership.
2 runs,
I
6
so what to say,
hits,
why don't
1
you give the
error.
real Derek a membership? You
Runners
can't. There's no way to
on
gift
base.
memberships on YouTube. That's one of the shortcomings of YouTube streaming.
Time of the ball game. 2 hours.
So I can't just give one to
46
Derek
minutes.
to make him stand out and say, oh, he's the real Derek. There's no way to do it. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that.
Batting
Okay.
first, the right fielder, Ryan Drew.
Simple and clean. It's been pretty slow. Simple and clean. Oh my god. Let's not get started on that. Okay.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bruce Baseman.
Wow, he really wants to get this guy out on first. Jesus, dude. Crazy. Oh, come on. Jesus. What? Are we going to play baseball or what? I'm going to fucking dick around on first base the whole fucking game, man. Simple and clean. It's the way everyone wants to feel tonight, actually. That's way outside. I'm feeling simple and clean tonight. I'm fresh out of the shower, actually. Hello, Jen Black. How are you this evening? Good evening. That's... Oh, God. It looked way high, and then it curved down. What the fuck am I supposed to do to that, man? Wow! Really? Oh, my God. See what I mean? Like, doesn't this seem really tough? It seems like the pitches are really, really tough. Why?
The second baseman.
It's not on dynamic anymore, so it shouldn't actually be making the pitches harder. I don't understand why it is.
Failure levels rising.
Golden Coals, was I wash with bar soap or body wash? I used bar soap a long time, but now I use body wash. There you go. Now I use body wash.
The first baseman, number 1.
It makes me feel simple and clean.
Baseman.
That's why I use body wash. Wow! I was good timing, but way off on the aim. He's pitching. This guy pitches high. Whoa! Jesus! He almost killed the cameraman. Okay.
What do I do?
Ah, shit. Shit to the dicks. Stop this! I can't do anything about
Some homo.
Yes, Buck Breaking, thank you for all these super chats. Don't know if any of them will be real, but thank you. He says Phil Burnell. Yes, that's my name. Okay. No, this is the minor leagues. These aren't even major league teams. These guys are fucking pitching like insane, crazy veterans. It's fucking nuts. I don't understand why it's so hard.
Bruce. Baseman.
Curveball that goes.
What do I do?
How am I supposed to tell where it's gonna fucking go? Whoa.
What do I do?
And now I tip it. Oh my god.
The game devs were basically completely uninspired idiots who didn't understand how to make combat in any kind of a game.
Not good. Way outside. Popped it way up and now they're gonna catch it. Of course. Of course. All that for nothing. Literally all that for nothing. Orange Cat said he flinched at one of the pitches, felt like he was gonna hit him. Oh, Super Blind Man. Oh, don't worry, man. He says all my hits look solid from where he's looking. Yeah, I don't think I've had a solid hit in my one tonight. I can't, you know, I'm basically either tipping or these guys are doing pitches that are curving all over the place. I can't tell where the ball's gonna hit, so I'm just whiffing like crazy, man. It's tough. I don't know. I've played this for a bit now. It seems like I'm just endless suck.
De La Cruz.
Got him out. Tagged him out. Cool. Yes, seasonal allergies absolutely do suck ass. I'm okay today. I'm not that bad. Luckily, my nasal drip has not been that bad, and I actually didn't sneeze today. Thank God. When I sneeze, it like turns on a fucking faucet that won't stop dripping. So luckily, I didn't sneeze today. I feel a little bit better than usual. Yeah, I couldn't get behind it.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
All right.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
It's been pretty slow. Okay. Time to suck again, I guess. I don't know. I'm off of that. Time to miss.
First baseman, number 1.
Can't hit a damn pitch tonight.
Baseman.
I tried. I swear I was in the right. Oh my god. I swear I was doing down right. Down right like this. There. Good hit, and they're gonna get under it and catch it anyway. Watch. I guarantee it. Told ya. It sucked. This sucks. Okay. It's Tevin's fault. I should start doing Pilates at home. I should do a lot of things that I don't do. Derek says he enjoyed the Pokemon Snap stream. Hopefully the trolls don't ruin his night tonight. I hope not. I hope not. We'll do our best, Derek, to see if we can get rid of the impersonators or whatever. I'm trying not to entertain their bullshit. What year was my first game convention? You mean the first year I ever went to one? Was 2007. I had gone to, I was at Evo West, and because I qualified for the top 8 in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, we actually played on a stage inside of San Diego Comic-Con. Which I guess you couldn't, you can consider it a game convention, because at that point there were video games all over it, although it was pop culture in general. My first your game convention, like 100% it was for games. Whoa, shit.
2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Hint. I don't even remember.
Time of the ball game.
It wasn't too many games. I was supposed to be at too many games. I ended up being late because of traffic.
Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Oh my
We
god,
remind
I'm
you
trying to
please
remember.
Drive home safely.
The game devs were
I don't
basically
remember.
really uninspired idiots who didn't
It's been
understand
so
how to make
long
combat
ago.
in any kind
It's
of
literally
game.
been so long ago, I can't fucking remember. I know I've gone to too many games. I know I've gone to
I don't even know what you're talking
Kineticon
about.
once. I know I went to that other game convention, MagFest once. Oh, that's what it was, MagFest. The Music and Games Festival. Because I did that ever before I did a YouTube video. That's the correct answer, is MagFest. Yep. That's
Dark
it. I went
Dave's
to a
fault.
very old MagFest. Before they grew ginormous. Yeah. There's your answer. No, I'm not going to be going watching Seattle Kraken hockey games. Hell no. You guys know I'm not a big sports guy. Maybe I'll play a sports game every once in a while, but I'm not going to be going to any fucking sports games locally or anything like that. That's not going to happen. Which convention speech was my favorite? The one where it was when we announced Project 7 for the first time. We actually premiered the debut episode live for the audience at that convention. I want to say that was MagFest. It was MagFest. It was the one MagFest where we were all featured guests. Me, John Rambo, me, John Rambo, and his friend John. And then Howard was there with us, but he wasn't considered the featured guest. It was really me, and then it was John and OJ, because they were there to talk about their own show, but also we were talking about Project 7. So that was MagFest. That was the show where we debuted it, and that was cool. That MagFest was really fun. There was so much to do there. Fun game concerts and shit. It was just a really good time.
Bruce Bateman.
Fuck.
I got the count 0 and 2.
Dude, I can't hit a pitch. I don't know what to do. I seriously have not hit I've only hit one pitch tonight. I've been playing for over 30 minutes. I can't hit a fucking pitch. I don't know what to do. It's like, it seems like the difficulty went way up. It does. It seems like the difficulty is way harder than when I was playing it previously. I don't know why.
Leading off for Corpus Christi, the designated hitter. Eagle on now.
Book breaking, I'm just going to get rid of you now. At this point, you're just being fucking annoying and trying to get attention. And at first you weren't, and now you are. I'm going to time you out, and if you continue to act this way, then I'm just going to fucking ban you. I don't need your fucking stupid super chats, okay? Ugh. Okay. Oh no, Wolf Paradox says, do I get notified if people watch my old playthroughs? There's no notifications or anything like that. I am well aware that people watch old stuff all the time because I get residual views that bring in ad revenue and the like, but there's no notification for anything like that. Yes, I did have Pepe's Pizza when I lived in Connecticut. I had it twice. Once in high school, my friend's dad loved it, and so they went and got it.
And then later on, I believe, I'm trying to remember, I know it was with a group of friends who lived in, like, New Haven.
The first
And
base.
we had to drive to North Connecticut or whatever to get it.
Man.
Or further north to Connecticut to get it. I forget where it was. Oh, I was paying attention. I got a strike. Great. Super Blind Man says, my jokes about, you know, your performance are meant to basically make you feel a little better, get a little chuckle, nothing more. Yes, don't worry. I'm the last person to be offended by a joke like the kind of jokes that you tell Super Blind Man. I'm more offended at the fact that I suck ass at this game. I've now again just struck out a bat. I can't hit a ball. Like I said, it seems to me like I feel like the game got way harder since the last time I played it. I don't know why, because I'm up the difficulty. If you remember, first we were on dynamic difficulty, and I changed it to only be one set level, and now it seems it's just way too tough. Look at that. What the fuck?
What do I do?
Trying to kill someone. Who's my best friend in Seattle? I don't know anyone in Seattle. I don't know anyone there. I can't hit a pitch at all tonight, man. This blows. Wow, straight down the middle. I didn't swing. Yes, Jake says, are you aware Connecticut has the highest per capita income in the whole country? Yeah, because there's a concentrated group of very rich people who live in a very exclusive community in Connecticut. And they drive all the tax prices up because of it. It's pretty fucked up, actually. Okay. I fucking swung. Dude, I swear to God, I swung at everything. I don't know. They're telling me I wasn't even close. I swear to God, I was aiming right there, and they're telling me I didn't get it. I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I'm swinging. I'm aiming with the thumbstick. I can't get it to connect. I don't even know. I knew both of those were inside. I know they were near the middle. I aimed for the middle and swung, and the game says I missed completely. I don't know what's going on. I feel like the game patched itself and fucked itself up, and now I can't hit the ball at all. This is very in half an hour, I can't get a fucking hit. Are you out of your mind?
What do I do?
Oh, let's see here. Crimson Tide to be $2 says, here's a few bucks to support the stream. I know it's not a lot, but I'd like to help when I can. I appreciate that, Crimson Tide. It's not about, you know, giving a ton. It's about just, you know, doing what you can and saying, showing, you know, that you like the content, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, Crimson Tide, for a $2 tip. That gets us up to $9 in tips so far tonight. Again, guys, if you can tip me tonight, please do. Tips have not been great in the last week. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've only hit the tips goal once ever in the whole last week. And this is the last couple of weeks that I need to be raising tips in a big way for bills and shit. After that, I'll actually be getting YouTube income. But I need to get to that point. You know, things slowed down tremendously in the last 2 weeks. It's not good. If I can get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. All of a sudden, it slowed down out of nowhere. I need that money. I really do. I need that money for my bills. We're out, boy. Okay. I'm using the air conditioner that much this summer. It depends. Like, if there's a day when I can use it open, I won't use it. The problem is, Jasper, like yesterday, right? That was Jasper's opportunity to come in here and chill in the room while I played games. He wouldn't behave. He was jumping all over the TV when I was trying to play Virtua Fighter. So I had to throw him out, and then it's too hot in here to have the door closed. So I had to have the air conditioner on. Tonight, my wife is home, so Jasper is running around the house, so the door's closed. I need to, you know. It sucks. Like, the good news is I didn't have to turn the air conditioner on until like mid-May. There's been years where I had to turn it on like early April because it was so goddamn hot. This year, at least, I got to hold off until much later. But the good news is it's not on constantly. Right now, it's just on fan, but it'll probably turn on in a few minutes.
Bruce Bateman.
Dude, what is going on?
Thanks for the money,
Look at that. Good timing, and I was close, and the game plays, I fucking missed it.
Mid-first is
What is
pushing
going
it in.
on, man?
Cat doesn't love me.
I was almost dead on to where I needed to be to hit the ball, and the game still didn't give me a fucking hit. It's like the game got harder. I went down to the left, I swung, now let's see what it says. Look at that. It says I was dead on, but I was too late. Well, bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. I don't know what's going on. I guarantee you the game patched and changed.
So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be
since
treated
the
like
last
an
couple
asshole.
weeks
You're
that
going to be
I
shown the door.
And they made it harder for no fucking reason. This is stupid as fuck. I was dead on to where the pitch was, and it still says that I fucking missed it. I didn't even tip it.
Tiger, tiger, row,
This is stupid.
row, tiger, row, row.
That's what, 5 straight games I can't get a hit. Like, what's the point of playing then? Why should I even play the game? It's like the game's impossible to play casually. It's a fucking sports game. You're supposed to be able to play sports games. I'm actually really angry now that the game got so much worse. I don't know what's going on. It used to be fun. Now it's not fun at all. All right, see now, Bug Breaking says enjoy chargebacks. I'm pretty sure you can't charge back anything on YouTube, by the way. I'm almost positive there's no way that you can charge back anything on YouTube at all. Which is why people get butthurt when they do all these super chats and then they try to do it like, oh, there's no opportunity to actually do that. Oops. But I don't really care. The guy can go fuck himself. Derek, I'm glad to hear you get to spend time with your mom before this stream. Do I miss spending time with my parents? I mean, I didn't really spend that much time with my parents when I lived in Connecticut. I mean, once a week I went to dinner with them and got caught up, basically. Now I call them on the phone and we talk for about half an hour to an hour a week. You know, essentially the same amount of time that we kind of spent together to go out to dinner. I do miss seeing them around the holidays. Because around the holidays, it's nice
Thanks for the money,
see
stupid fuck.
Is it too late for post-term abortion?
Etc. And, you know, that I definitely miss. Outside of that, though, it's not that much of a change, honestly, so. Dude, I don't know what to do. These pitches are absolutely ridiculous. By the way, no, this is bullshit. No. It said I pushed upper left. I pressed lower left.
Look how dumb they
and
are.
the game is claiming my thumbstick went to the upper left. That's bullshit. I didn't do that. I was absolutely pulling down left when I swung. Yet they're saying I went to the upper left. I think there's something wrong with either the game or the controller that is telling me I'm aiming for areas I'm definitely not aiming for. Okay, good. Okay, good. Balls. All these balls. Ugh. Oh, come on. Really? I aimed that one. I swear to God, I aimed that one to the right zone perfectly. I guess I was late. I don't know, man. Oh, let's see here. Maya the Bees has tipped me $20 and says, Phil, I got a 3-month-old kitten. She behaves for the most part. I can't stop her from biting cables. How do you guys manage it? I mean, sadly, there's no foolproof way.
Thanks for the money,
you got
stupid
cables all
fuck.
over your house.
Shalom.
That's bad. Like, with Jasper, we basically made it so that he's usually not near cables. Like, if he's in this office and I see him biting a cable, you see I'll stop my stream, I'll interact with him, say, hey, stop. Sometimes if I have to use this, which I don't like to do, but I have it in here just in case he comes in here and is going to hurt himself by biting a cable. But downstairs, he leaves them all alone. In general, a cat usually will not chew something unless it's looking for attention or it's bored. So, for example, when we're at Jasper in the living room and we're all relaxing together, he'll lay down, he'll sit next to us, we'll pet him, or we'll play with a toy. He never has any desire to bite a cable downstairs in the living room. Not once. He doesn't bite cables at all down there. It's only in this office.
Are you
when
a
he wants
functional
my attention
retard?
when I'm
I have
streaming
to
that he
ask.
looks to bite the cables. Now, from what I'm to understand, you can actually buy some stuff that you could, if you have a cable or cables that the cat keeps biting, you could coat it or spray it and the cat will not like the scent or taste and will leave it alone. I've seen it in stores. I personally have not purchased this product to know if it works. I would hope it's safe for the cat. But again, really the reason that a cat does those kind of behaviors is because it's looking for attention. It's not getting it, so it's trying to find attention in places that basically it's bad news, right? So what I would argue is, number one, either don't let the cat into the area that has a lot of cables, right? Or number two, spend enough time with the cat outside of that so that it's occupied and it's not looking to chew anything like that. But the thing is, you have a kitten, so it could very well be a very different situation than a growing cat like I have experience with. Maybe the kitten is just doing it to do it. You know, I don't know. I'm really not too versed on kittens. I never dealt with a kitten at all. When Jasper got him, he was already a couple years old because we rescued him. So, anyway, I recommend if you cannot basically figure it out on your own, consult a professional. Go to the vet or talk to a cat care professional. Maybe they'll give some recommendations. Okay.
Batting seventh.
Shock collars? What? Shock collars for a cat? What fucking planet do you live? No, you don't shock collar your goddamn cat. You fucking idiot. Who said that?
Fun.
Yeah, I got the guy out on first, but the guy in second was safe. I should have thrown the second first. You know, I almost never eat ice cream. In fact, I couldn't even tell you the last time I ate ice cream. Yeah. I couldn't even tell you the last time that I had any kind of ice cream. I don't know when it was. I almost never. Really, the only dessert that I would have on a regular basis is if I buy some candy. Like if I buy one of those bags of like small candies like Cats or Reese's peanut butter cups or those little what are they called? Those little Hershey bars. You get like milk chocolate, dark chocolate, crackle, Mr. Good bar, stuff like that. Sometimes I get a bag of those. So after dinner, I'll have like 1 or 2 little bars of candy or something like that. But almost never, and I haven't had that since like Christmas. I almost never eat any kind of dessert at all. I clobbered that one. That motherfucker still catches it. Are you kidding me? I cannot catch a break tonight. I cannot get a hit. I only have 1 hit so far tonight.
Laugh sounds like
this is ridiculous.
When I laugh, I go.
What is going on, man?
Does that sound like ack, ack, ack,
Oh
ack,
my
ack?
god.
No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
Jay Thinker says I think they have cable covers for pets. See, I don't think that would work. Here's why. For example, my office is all fucking wires all over the floor. There's a wire going to my headset. There's a wire going from the receiver to my headset. There's wires going from my joystick. There's charge cables going across the floor to my controller. There's HDMI cables going to multiple consoles. There's an Ethernet cable. There's power cables going to everything. How do you cover those? Right? How the hell would you ever cover that? And what you definitely would have to do is like spray it or do something to deter the cat. I don't know how the hell you could cover all that shit. Oh, man. I hit it? Wow. Again, he's going to catch it. Oh, no! Oh, no! 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 Papa Vera! How are you tonight? Oh, fucking shit. At least we're having a fun conversation tonight because, my God, I might as well not be playing any game at all. I might as well turn the fucking game off at this point and just talk with you guys. Matty Ice has given a recommendation. He says if you change batting settings to directional, it ends up just being based on timing. It gets rid of the yellow reticle. Much easier to hit, FYI. Chikara Mochi, I don't care about Logan Paul, nor do I want to fucking talk about it on my stream.
It's been
so
pretty
you're barking
slow.
up the wrong tree trying to comment on Logan Paul there. Ugh. No, we're not going to do another mode. What's the point? I'm not going to start other modes of this game now. We've always done this career mode, and that's all I'm going to really be interested in. It's like I told you guys.
Miserable.
I wanted to see how this was
Just
going to go
miserable.
tonight, and I'm having fun chilling with you guys,
Have
but
some salt.
if this is boring and I'm not getting any hits, we may just not do this anymore. You know, there's many other things I could focus on. You know, maybe do an extra Danganronpa stream a week, maybe do some more Call of Duty, rather than fucking keep playing this. It seems to me like it changed. It really seems like it changed since the last time I played it. Because at least I can get a couple hits. I can't get any hits at all tonight. So it seems like they patched the game and it's different now. Or they somehow defaulted me to a different fucking setting or something, because this is ridiculous. I don't have money to do it. 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 Oh my God, I got a base hit. I got 2 base hits and I advanced these runners in a critical time. Nice. Did we score? I think we scored.
I brought in a run. I can't believe it. I got an RBI. I actually got an RBI. Wow. Turning that shit around, man. Okay. How about a second Divinity stream? How about we do a first Divinity stream before we worry about a second Divinity stream?
The third baseman, Wyatt.
Derek says, Jasper really loves your TV. Maybe he wants your attention because Cat's at work. It depends. But yeah, the thing is, you're right. If I'm streaming and Cat is home, then Jasper goes and spends time with Cat. If Jasper's in his office and I'm streaming, obviously he wants attention from me, but if I'm streaming, I can't give it to him. Now, sometimes he's happy just to be in the office. Sometimes he'll nicely lay on the floor and watch the TV. Sometimes he'll take a nap. Sometimes he'll leave and he'll go nap on the bed, and he's fine. But yeah, yesterday, he was in here. Here's what he's doing. So imagine this screen I'm on right now is my TV, okay? He's standing in front of the TV with his arms up like this, rubbing the top of the TV like this. So the TV is actually precariously wobbling like this as he's pawing the TV. I'm like, oh, this is a bad idea. He's going to top the TV over, and it's going to either land on him and hurt him, or go back and break, and then I'm not going to be able to work. So, what can I do? I got to stop him, right? I have to stop him. The thing is, some games I think are attractive to him. I actually think that some of the things on the screen, like visually, are attractive to him. And you know what? Want to know what's really funny about that? When I used to play games in 30 frames per second, it didn't really attract him. Now that almost every game I play is 60 frames on PS5, like every game gets his attention and he keeps jumping in front of the TV.
Someone please shut up
I
this
actually
dude
think that
who's
the
being a
added frame
moron.
rate attracts him. I actually feel that. Because like I said, he used to be in here before. He would never care about what I was playing. Never did the TV ever get his attention. And all of a sudden now, at every game being 60 frames, now it's like, ooh, he's like all jumping at the TV and everything, Wolf Paradox says, any games I would like to replay one day for a retro replay. I've already said I would like to go back and replay Chrono Trigger this time as an this time as an interactive stream rather than how it was just kind of an offline playthrough the last time that I did it. What else? One game that I always wanted to play and I never got to play was Lost Odyssey. I've always wanted to play Lost Odyssey. And I know it's a lengthy, drawn-out JRPG, but it really plays like this. It's Mistwalker. It's the same guys who made Blue Dragon and the makers of classic Final Fantasies, the makers of games such as Dragon Quest, similar style. So that's why I like this so much. And I know I would love playing a playthrough that with you guys. I don't know if I'll ever get to it. It seems like I just never get to it. I can't even tell. Good timing, but I was slightly off. That's a good hit, but you got in front of it. You got in front of it. God damn it. Timbo, I definitely want to get 60 frames on Ratchet and Clank no matter what. I don't know what mode to play it in because, I don't need 4K resolution. You see what I mean? So maybe there's a mode you can still do performance mode and play it in 1080p and it will still be 60 frames. I don't know. I want the best frame rate. If I can get better visuals and the best frame rate, great. Because I'm only playing at 1080p. But I don't know if it's going to let me push the limit and be able to do that or not. So. Another pop fly and that they'll get under and they'll catch easily. Every time, man. Every time. Oh.
Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron?
Oh my god. Chikara Moki, I'm just going to say this. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, what's the fucking difference? They might as well be the same person. They're two assholes. I don't care about either of them. So, you can definitely change the subject. I'm not going to talk about them.
Shortstop.
Jesus.
Jared Velaki.
Okay. Do I miss streaming on Twitch because of the nostalgic feeling of the community?
All right, so Gabe
I'll be
Boring
honest.
is awesome.
All right, I'll be very honest with everyone. I feel like we're building a community again. I do. I feel like there's people who came over from Twitch There's some new people here who are newcomers from watching my videos on YouTube, and now we're trying to come together to rebuild a community. And it does, honestly, in a lot of ways, it feels like I am starting over. At least it's not starting from scratch. If I really had to start from scratch, that would suck ass. I'm glad that I have regulars that came over to chill with me, and we still talk and interact, and it's, you know, the same people who I used to hang out with on Twitch. You know, I like that. So that being said, I'm happy for everyone who's here. And yeah, it does kind of feel like I do have to work on building a community back up again, admittedly. But I think we'll get there.
Thanks,
I actually think that this coming
appreciate
month will be a good way to do it. With me covering E3 on Sunday, a new game of Ratchet and Clank this weekend, and other stuff coming up. I think that basically what we needed was something big to bring people over to YouTube and get used to the streams. And now that we have sub-only mode, it's a big step in the right direction. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
I'm gonna need your guys' help.
Timbo is tipping you $1.30. Says there's a handful of things you hope to see this weekend at E3. I'm interested to see if they improved Halo or in a year or did nothing. I really don't care. I'll be honest with you. I'm not the kind of guy that gets hype anymore. I'd rather just let things pan out the way that they do and cover them and give you my opinions. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm super hyped for this, super hyped for that. The one thing I absolutely want, okay, I want two things. I want info on Elden Ring, and I want info on God of War. We know God of War is not coming out this year, but I at least want some info about the game. Right now, we don't know diddly dick about it, right? And I want to know what the fuck Elden Ring is, and I want to know what's going on with it. That's really about it. Anything else, I would consider, wow, that's cool that we're getting other information about anything that I'd be interested in, whether it be Mass Effect or whatever. That would be cool. But I don't know if we're going to get anything. And I've been around the block now, you know, been doing this for 13 years. I don't get hyped for this shit anymore because there's no point. Because anytime you can see all these people insanely, endlessly speculating on social media, it's a waste of their fucking time. If they would wait 3 days, right? Wait 3 days for Summer Games Fest to actually happen, and then you'll actually know what's going on rather than getting insanely hyped and then being disappointed because this crazy scenario that you created in your head didn't happen, you know? I swear I fucking hit it. Look at that. Good timing, only slightly off with the aim. Claims I completely whiffed. Jesus Christ, man. Wow. The fucking catcher teleported, too. Oh my god. I have no idea, Simple Bubble. I don't know much about the new Mario Golf. I'm hoping that at least if it's a single player only, it'll at least be entertaining and have like a story mode, much like Mario Tennis did. But I hope it's online. It'd be really cool if it was online against other people. I don't know, man. No clue. No, I never played the NES Zelda games ever. That's some of the classics I actually missed out. The very first Zelda I ever played was Link to the Past. Yeah.
Mario.
What happened? I dropped it. How? I don't control if the guy drops the ball or not. That's so dumb.
Wow, what a moron. Maybe you shouldn't have just stood still. Paid attention, dumbass.
What button am I using to swing? So I vary it. Sometimes I use square, sometimes I use X, sometimes I use circle. I use 3 kinds of swings. I'm not always using the same one.
Now that the first baseman, Bruce Bateman.
Oh, man. What the? Well, I hit it, but no power behind it. Golden Cold, do I ever wear blank tank tops? No, I leave the blank tank tops to the professionals. I don't want to mess with that kind of stuff. Yeah. Derek says that he loved the Back to the Future series I did for Telltale Games and he misses Telltale Games. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Because for a while there, a good 5-year run, Telltale was coming out with at least 2-3 major games a year. And it became like a staple kind of game that was entertaining
play and enjoy the whole choose your own adventure style game. And now, I mean, they're gone, right? Like they are.
What do I do?
I think their IPs got bought out or whatever, and so the same games are still being made, but they're definitely not the same company that they were. So it's pretty sad. You know, a whole genre essentially is pretty much gone. I mean, when you really think about it, you've got games from like Life is Strange, the Life is Strange franchise, and the other games that came out of that studio, like Tell Me Why. But in general, that genre is nearly dead now. It went from being like, oh my god, there's so many of that style of game, to there's like none. Feast or famine, I guess, right? Trill1817 has tipped me $10. Thank you, Trill1. He's a sub DSP. Good luck with the rebuilding here on YouTube. Are you planning to play Halo Infinite when it comes out? Yes, but I need to get an Xbox Series X. I mean, it very well may be that I don't get one till then. At this point, there's no reason to have one. So maybe I'll literally wait until then to try to get one.
Hint.
In fact, you may not be aware, but as of this time, in certain places in the world, you can easily just walk into any store and buy an Xbox Series X. Not in America yet, but in other countries, like, the Xbox isn't that popular. People, like, are just showing videos. They're like, dude, look, there's, like, a million of them on the shelf. No one buys it. Everyone wants PS5. No one wants the Xbox. So, I would assume what will end up happening is that they're going to end up having enough inventory by the end of this year. It's only going to be the PS5 that's going to be infinitely unbuyable. Do I think Konami will ever make video games again? I really don't care. I really don't care. I don't give two fucks because I don't want to make any money anyway after
what do I do?
So it sucks because they still have these IPs that are like basically held hostage. You know, Silent Hill and shit. Now wait a minute. I pressed right and X. The game says I swung down. What? I didn't press down at all. Is the thumbstick fucked up? I didn't press down. What the fuck was that? Oh, what the hell? Taking my face off. Okay. Oh my god, the slider. Fuck. Look at that. I even had it too, but I swung way too early. Like, incredibly early. Oh. Way too... What is he doing? He keeps trying to take the mustache off, I guess. He really doesn't like my mustache. I should say Bruce Batman's mustache. Oh! Mr. Minecraftish one has tipped me $10. Says, I hear a new game of Horizon Zero Dawn is coming. Yes, Horizon, oh my god, I can't believe I'm having a fucking brain fart. There is a new Horizon game, I can't even remember the fucking name of it. But we don't know if it's coming out this year or not. They did that big presentation on it last week, but sadly they did not give it a release date. Maybe we'll get a release date over the next week, I don't know. It looks outstanding, I can't wait for it. And by the way, thank you, Mr. Minecraftish one. That allows us to go for the Gunner glasses. Thank you for that, man. Good evening, Lawler Mittens. How are you? Forbidden West. Thank you. It's called Horizon Forbidden West. For some reason, I just had Frozen Wild stuck in my head, which I know was the DLC for the original. I couldn't remember Forbidden West for some reason. Yes, that's correct. So with Horizon, they are aiming for a release this year. They want to release the game holiday 2021, but they don't want to promise that and then not deliver on it. So they're literally not giving the game a release date for that very reason. They don't want to promise and then say, oh, we couldn't do it. So that's why they haven't given a release date yet. But they are really trying to get it out for holiday 2021. Timbo Slice did another $1.30 tip and says, the Avengers campus at Disneyland opened this week. People are saying it's the worst theme world Disney has done in years compared to how amazing Star Wars was. I'm planning a trip to see it now. I was planning to see it, but now I'm second guessing it. Oh yeah, I haven't followed that at all. You know, if my wife and I were to go to Disneyland, we'd probably be more interested in just the main Disneyland attractions than the themed worlds. But that's sad to hear. What's weird about that is Universal Studios had a Marvel section. Of course, this was before I think Disney had completely bought out Marvel. So I wonder where they limited what they could do at Disneyland because they already had licensing agreements with Universal. You know, you got to wonder about stuff like that. I don't know. I agree, Derek. I agree seeing regulars here. I agree seeing. I really enjoy having regulars who used to chill with me on Twitch come over here and hang out with me on YouTube. It's fun. It's a lot of fun to feel that camaraderie that people came over and want to keep chilling and keep that flow going, you know. I think I have 2 fucking hits tonight now. 2 hits in the entire time I'm playing. All right, great. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just split the part, meaning we're about halfway through tonight's MLB stream. I'm doing absolutely miserably, like probably one of the worst I've ever done ever playing MLB. And I don't know if I'm just rusty or if the game is harder now. I don't really understand what's going on. I want to say thank you to everyone who's contributed so far tonight. In particular, Maya the Bees with a very generous $20 tip. There's been a few $10 tips coming in particular Mr. Minecraft. This one.
Just miserable.
Thank you also to those who super chatted and weren't trolling and threatening to charge back like, you know, petulant children and dumb fucks. Shout out to Super Blind Man who's chilling with us here tonight. And we're at $51 a tips. This is why I just put on the Gunner glasses. We got an hour left. It would be absolutely outstanding if we could hit the vest goal tonight of $100. I really need the help with tips this next week, and tips have slowed down dramatically. I've only hit the tips goal once in the last week. So if you would like to support the stream tonight, please by all means do. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Okay, now let's stop talking about that because I want to chill with you guys, not worry about it. Okay. Too low, I knew it. Dan says, I'm excited to see how Ratchet & Clank will utilize the DualSense controller. Yeah, you know, again, being that it's a PS5 exclusive, likely it means it's going to be utilizing a lot of features, a lot of haptic feedback that other games have not been utilizing, so. Boom! And it's way to the right. Of course it is. Of fucking course it is. That's a good hit, but he's probably going to get under. Yep.
What do I do?
God damn it. Howling Wolf Joyce of Star Wars has been going downhill since Disney bought the series. The sequels are splitting a lot due to J.J. Abrams not making plans. All right. I wouldn't know. I didn't even see the last Star Wars movie. What was it? Rise of Skywalker or whatever. I didn't even see it. I never bothered seeing it. And I have Disney Plus, and I never bothered watching it. I didn't care. I really just didn't care. I also heard that that fucking Falcon Winter Soldier series kind of stunk, so I didn't watch that either. I'm more interested in this Loki series coming up. I think that this might be interesting. I like the actor. What's his name? Is it Tom Hiddleston? I like it. I like him as Loki. I think he's been a good actor portraying the character in all the Marvel movies. So I think actually giving him a series of his own could be pretty interesting. And I'm curious to find out because we all thought that Loki was dead in the Marvel movies, right? Like it was supposed to be canon. He's dead, but apparently he's not. Right? Apparently he's not dead. So I guess it'll be interesting to find out who has he been? Maybe he's been impersonating someone all along in the Marvel universe, and you know, apparently he's a prisoner in this series, and you know, how's this going to tie into stuff? I watched WandaVision. I thought it was all right, although admittedly it was kind of silly. I don't know. WandaVision, what they attempted to do is take the House of M plotline, which actually was a very serious plotline of Marvel, and turn it into a spin-off series that really doesn't matter, just so they could have a bridge into a movie they wanted to make. And it's a little disappointing in that. I'm like, damn. You know, I just think if this was House of M with all the mutants and everything, and instead it's just this fucking, it's a neighborhood of people acting like it's a sitcom. Even though I thought it was entertaining, I think it was very well done, I hate seeing the potential of something like that squandered. So, I may actually feel a little bit, I don't know, disappointed with the Loki series too. Like, I'm not expecting too much from it. I hope it's good, but I don't know if it will or not. Loki never died in the movies? See, that's it. Like, supposedly he did, but now I think what it is that's not true. Like, that was a trick. It was a trick plot line that he never really died. We thought that he sacrificed himself in the second Thor movie, but apparently he didn't, right? I love Loki's 6 episodes. It actually unlocks tomorrow. Oh, I didn't know it unlocked tomorrow. I might, I'll have to see. Maybe I'll try to give it a watch over the next week. If maybe a couple hours here and there if I have time. Mr. Minecraft just did another $10 tip. He says, "Don't tell him I'm not dead. Don't tell him
I know he's not dead, and don't worry, she's dead. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck you just said, but I thank you for another $10 tip. Okay, then. Very nice. Fruits07 says, do I think Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War used the haptics
Are you
good?
a
I think they do.
functional retard?
Here's the
I
thing.
have to
When I had
ask.
them on, I loved them. But then I had to turn them off because the game kept doing melee attacks for me. And I think it's because maybe it's my thumb is different from a lot of other people's thumb. My thumb is actually quite wide compared to the average human thumb. And it may actually be, I don't know, the muscle is tense or something. But whenever I was playing, whenever the haptic feedback would make me do melee attacks constantly that I didn't want to do. And when I finally disabled them, then it stopped. Super Blind Man says, I disagree with the WandaVision comments because I personally loved the show. Went beyond well done, nice twisty plot. Here's the thing. I'm not actually saying the show was bad. I thought it was entertaining for what it was, but knowing that I'm a fan of Marvel Comics and I know the whole House of M plotline. For those who don't know, all right, this will not be a spoiler because what they did with WandaVision was not the House of M. They kind of did it different. What happened was in the Marvel Universe, Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, she was already called the Scarlet Witch that in the Wanda Universe, she basically went nuts. And when she lost her mind over all this, I think it was, I forget what it was, if it was she lost Pietro, she lost someone dear, and basically she lost her mind, and she unleashed her powers and no one could stop her. So she actually completely changed the fabric of space and time to make an alternate universe where the mutants were in charge of everything. And the world was completely changed and warped because of her losing her mind and going crazy. And it became this really interesting plotline where by the end of House of M, the mutants were all killed off. They were deemed so dangerous because of these powers, they ended up all getting killed off by the end of House of M. There were a very limited amount of mutants left on Earth. So it went from this Marvel plotline where, like, there's unlimited thousands of mutants hidden everywhere to, like, there's only a very small group of mutants left on Earth. So, knowing that makes me kind of, like, disappointed because I'm like, damn, imagine if the X-Men were actually in the mainstream Marvel universe right now, the cinematic universe, I should say, and they were able to have that plot line where Magneto is involved and the real Quicksilver is involved, and the X-Men are involved, because that's really what House of M was. Instead, they took that idea that Wanda could make a alternate reality, and they took it and made it into sitcoms, which, okay, it was entertaining. Again, I liked it. I thought it was really neat how they had the I Dream of Jeannie, the Brady Bunch. They had these different sitcoms that I actually used to watch as a kid with my parents. Oh, Dick Van Dyke Show. They turned that into part of the show. I actually found that very entertaining, and I think it was done well. The story was interesting. But knowing what it came out of, knowing that the House of M plotline actually was very serious, and actually, in my opinion, one of the more well-done plotlines in Marvel Comics, knowing that they turned it into a sitcom show is kind of very disappointing for me. Okay? I'm not talking junk about WandaVision. I actually did enjoy watching the whole show from start to finish.
Do you want to play the fucking
but
game?
at the same time, I wish that they had stayed true to the roots of where they were coming from. Okay. Frieza says, Loki did die in Infinity War, but in Endgame there was the time travel plotline, so that might bring characters back to life, including Loki. Okay. Mr. Minecraftish one tip $4.20 says, have you watched Endgame? What show did you as Kiss in the 90s? Have you watched Endgame? What show did you as Kiss in the 90s? Mr. Minecraftish one, I think you may want to rephrase that. I have no idea what you just said. Yes, I saw Endgame, but I don't know what on earth that second half of that statement meant. Sorry. Wolf's Paradox says he's happy they did Vision justice in WandaVision because they basically did him dirty in the movies. Yeah, but you don't know what's really weird about that? So Vision became a really interesting character on WandaVision. Admittedly, like, I thought he was actually a really well-developed character over the course of WandaVision. But then they just recently interviewed the actor, and he's like, oh yeah, like, there's no plans to bring back Vision for anything. Like, I'm not contracted with Marvel to make any more movies. And apparently, you know how it ended? There was a white Vision, like a pigmentless Vision, who was supposed to be like the amalgamation or the better of the Visions or whatever. Apparently, they just wrote him out. He's not in any plot lines because that would be the actor playing him. And he didn't know. I'm not even been approached by Marvel
to play the character again. So I'm like, damn, really? So you did a whole series on TV that fleshes out the character of the Vision, you know, gives him a good character development and everything. And you're gonna drop it. You're gonna act like it didn't happen. Okay.
He's good.
Oh, what am I doing? I can't play this tonight. I just can't play this game. I really can't, man. I'm sucking. I can't hit the balls. I just, you know. It seems like the difficulty went so high up for some odd reason. I just don't really care anymore. You get to a point where it's like, how many times am I just going to whiff and not care?
All right,
you know?
so Gabe Horn is awesome.
I'd rather just talk with you guys than worry about this fucking game at this point.
I want to watch some faggot and some homo.
Oh, Super Blind Man says that's fair. Worth adding, my only exposure to the comics of any kind is TV movies and the occasional audio drama. Comics by their very nature aren't blind accessible. I mean, yeah. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and you see, this happens all the time. In fact, a lot of the Marvel movies were like,
wow, what a moron.
Like, for example, Avengers 2 is called Age of Ultron, right? That is so disappointing to fans of comics, because the real Age of Ultron plotline in the comics is that the robot Ultron takes over like the planet, like he wins. He makes an actual age after him. He finally beats all the heroes after all these years of trying. He beats the Avengers. He beats everyone, and then you have this plot line of Ultron dominating and everything. And of course, he eventually loses, but it's really cool that happened. And then they say, "Oh, Age of Ultron. Oh, that's just the second Avengers movie where they fight Ultron or whatever." Well, what do you mean? No, that's not actually the plot of the comic at all. The comic was very different. It was like a culmination of all these plot lines from like 20, 30, 40 years in Marvel that Ultron finally won and was able to take over and dominate the planet and beat all the heroes. And it was a huge thing in Marvel. And then they make a movie and it's just like the byline of the second Avengers movie. It doesn't really matter. And by the way, Ultron sucked ass in Avengers 2. That was like a terrible representation of the character. But that's what I mean. Like, you would only know that if you read the comics. And it's disappointing as a fan of the comics to see this stuff pan out. Like Civil War, are you shitting me? The Civil War movie, don't get me wrong, was good. I actually liked Captain America Civil War. That's nothing like what happened in the actual comic book. It really is like they just wanted to take the catchphrases and the bylines of the comics and tie it in to the movie to act like the movie's about the comic when it's not. Civil War was crazy different in the Marvel universe. It was so different. You had more actual you had heroes killing each other. It was anyway. I digress. Thank you, Andre the DJ, for a $35 whopping tip. That is very much appreciated, sir. He says, "Here's some baseball humor. I told Deputy Barney Fife there was a hit and run. He asked where, and I responded, out at the baseball field." That's the wrong one. Wait, I thought I had shaving a haircut 2 bits. Is this it? No. I thought I had shaving a haircut 2 bits. Maybe I don't have it. I guess not. Well, that's disappointing. Anyway, thank you, Andre the DJ, for the tip. Biggest tip of the night. $35. Thank you, sir. That's actually going to get us to the vest goal. I thought I had I swear to God I had shaven a haircut. But I guess we don't. All right, so that gets us up to $100. Thank you, sir. And by the way, Mr. Minecraft just tipped another $10. I meant to say, what show did you watch? I really do. I need that money. Mine was X-Men and Spider-Man. Oh, I definitely watched the X-Men and Spider-Man cartoons. 100%, they were huge. I loved them. But I also liked the DC comic stuff, so I watched Batman, the animated series, and then later Superman and that kind of stuff, which led into Justice League. Yeah, dude, I saw every episode of X-Men ever. At that time was when they started doing 3D animation. I started watching Reboot and Beast Wars Transformers. That shit was good. Anyway, it's vest time. I'm wearing a blue shirt. I already wore camo. Nah, red probably wouldn't be too good. I'm trying to think what would look good. Denim probably wouldn't look too good. Probably. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Like beige or platinum? If I could get down on my hands and knees,
thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
I would do it.
It's Jefferson Olivier's fault.
Yeah, Super Blind Man, it sucks, doesn't it? He says, dang, this makes you think, doesn't it? The stuff that you're all talking about. It makes me kind of hate the fact that I can't just go look up some Marvel comics myself and get to know the real stories. I know. You know what? You may be able to find summaries. Like, if you go on, it's
Jefferson
Wikipedia,
Oliveira's fault.
You may be able to look up summaries of these plot lines. If you look up things like Age of Ultron, if you look up things like House of M, like they do some really good summarizations on the internet in certain places, Wikipedia being one of them, where it will at least give you a gist of what happened in this plot line, and you don't have to read a comic to do it. So, yeah, that might be your opportunity to do it. It sucks you can't read the real comics. I know, that's bullshit.
What do I do?
What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to do platinum? You guys want beige? I'm trying to think what would stand out with my blue shirt. Platinum, beige. We could do blue as well. Dark blue on light blue might work. What do you guys think? Yeah, Super Blind Man, you want to, here's some of my favorite plot lines of all time in Marvel Comics. I would say, let me think. Age of Apocalypse is a really good one. Maximum Carnage. This was a really good Spider-Man plot line. You might want to read into that one. Onslaught. The original Onslaught. There were two different Onslaught plot lines. The original one's good. The second one was terrible. So the original Onslaught's really good.
Can someone please shut up this dude?
Of course, if you want to read the stories of the original Infinity Gauntlet and Infinity War. Don't read about Infinity Crusade. That one sucks ass. That one was a really bad one. But Infinity Gauntlet and Infinity War are the two comic book series that the movies were based off of. So you might want to
play
read up on those.
fucking game?
We're talking about Marvel Comics. This dude is still talking about Logan Paul from an hour ago. Someone really wants attention and loves Logan Paul. How about this? Why don't you call up so you can let you blow?
Network of interconnected banking.
Because you're not getting anywhere beyond my stream talking about Logan Paul, and no one's talking about him but you. We're having fun talking about Marvel Comics. Beige vest? I think we'll go with beige. All right. All right. If I feel...
What do I do?
Okay, here we go. All right.
What do I do?
All right, let's go.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake.
I thought I had a shave and a haircut 2-bit soundtrack. Hold on. I swear I had a shave and a haircut. Did I get him? He said he's out.
What do I do?
This is just a drum roll, I think. Hold on. Oh, there it is! I did have a shave and a haircut 2-bits the whole time. For some reason, it's a fucking drum sound. That's why I didn't know it was... Okay. Shave and a haircut 2-bits. Okay. Good. I feel like an idiot. Because I didn't know I had that. Now I know I have it. Okay. Thank you, Derek Roberts, for a $5 super chat. I appreciate that. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, yeah. How is that new show, Invincible? Wolf's Paradox says, Invincible is a fun show. Art style is ugly, but animation is good. I like how his name is Invincible, and he gets demolished every episode. I would actually like to watch that. It's Amazon, right? I have the ability to watch it. I was waiting basically for the whole show to be available, because I like to binge watch and not have to wait.
The first baseman, number 1, Bruce Bateman.
Hello, Gray Fox. How are you? Gray Fox RJ, that is. Boom! Oh, he caught him! Wow! Wow. Very nice. Super Blind Man says Invincible's great. Now, of course, I'm influenced once again by the fact that I love the show. It took some turns I wasn't expecting. Interesting. I don't know anything about it. I've never read the comics. If that's the case, I have not touched the comics.
What do I do?
So maybe I would actually really enjoy the show.
Lord Ascension.
Oh yeah, everyone's saying Invincible's really good. Oh shit. I might have to give it a look then. I might have to watch that, and I might have to watch the Loki show. So the Loki show is basically, it's like a sitcom where he starts with life with a new family, and his ridiculously over-the-top, stereotypical neighbors, like a bear and an overweight woman in a motorized wheelchair, right? Right? That's the show, right? That would be great. If they just took the Cleveland show and they just put Loki on the show as a character and didn't say anything, and that was the show. Instead of the show that they made, if they made that as the show instead. With old friends and new friends and even a bear. It's true love we share. You see him dancing in the intro with the horns. You guys didn't watch the Cleveland show? All right, I guess some people don't understand because they didn't watch the Cleveland show. All right. People sometimes choreograph sometimes the things that sometimes they don't. Like change every day. It very well is a YouTube thing. It probably is a YouTube thing because YouTube has servers that are regionally based sometimes. So, for example,
laugh sounds like
one day I finish my stream, I upload. I can't upload the videos, or I can't start a new stream. I can't do anything. Like YouTube just doesn't do what worked for me.
No.
So I posted up on Twitter. I'm like, is anyone having this problem? Maybe 5-6 people responded saying yes, while others said no. Come to find out, it's a regional issue. It's only this part of the U.S. where I live, where people can't upload and stream, but other places they can. So I think YouTube has these kind of weird regional issues that happen. So it may be for some odd reason in your region the streams look like shit at one point, and then it clears up and it ends up looking good, you know? Snorlax, I don't even know the current roadmap of Marvel movies at all. I haven't paid attention to it. I would argue that probably the Doctor Strange, Wanda crossover, you know, it's kind of like a what-if movie or whatever, might be pretty interesting. The one with the multiverse or whatever. But I really play Discipline.
Like someone had too much
I
chili
really
at
don't
Wendy's.
know. I haven't really been following it at all. So, all right, it's time to play mobile games, folks. This is how you get leveled up in the MLB. You sit down, you play fucking mobile games, baby. That's what you do. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No! Oh, I'm sucking. I can't get the red ones. Oh, it's absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. That was fucking revolting. That was like, I'm disgusted by that burp. Holy shit, guys. Wow. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna get gold. No. Silver it is. Silver. Shitty.
Someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron.
Ooh. Oh, this is a good one. Look at that super chat. Very, very impressive. Oh, fucking idiot. Okay.
Stop this!
It's been an extended run of success for him at the AA level, and you have to think...
Oh, no, I don't care about this guy. Get out of here. Wolf's Paradox says, it's going to be nuts. Alfred Molina, reprising his role as Doc Ock, has me hyped. Spider-Man 2 is my all-time favorite superhero movie. Could be interesting, that whole Spider-Man multiverse deal. I don't know how it's going to pan out, but if it has all the actual Spider-Man in it, that'd be pretty fucking sweet. What is it with every single place now doing multiverse movies? So we got a Spider-Man multiverse movie coming up. We've got a Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch multiverse movie. We've got a Flash multiverse movie where apparently Michael Keaton will be Batman again. It's like, what is happening here? Every comic book has to do a multiverse movie now, apparently. Yeah. There you go. Alrighty. Alright, the bat again. There's a new Ant-Man movie with the Quantum Realm. Oh god, I give up. You can't follow this shit anymore. Like at one time I did, but I don't really follow it anymore. It's too crazy. Fruits, I already answered your question. I said, I feel that the haptic feedback in Call of Duty is good. The problem is it would always malfunction for me. I don't know if it's because my thumb is bigger or something, but basically it would make it do melee attacks I didn't want. It would click the thumbstick for me constantly. So I had to turn off the haptic feedback, and I haven't used it since like the first couple weeks I played the game. It sucks. I liked it when I had it, but I couldn't stop melee attacking. Frustrating.
1 and 2.
They got him. Fuck. Well, that sucks ass. Oh, I broke my bat. Bruce Batman indeed. He's snapping the fucking bat, dude. Bruce snapped the Batman. God damn it. Oh, I hit it well, but they're gonna get under it and get it. Yeah. Fucking son of a bitch again. Another pop flop. Maya the Beast to be $10 says, do you think they will recast T'Challa, Black Panther? Said by the director, they will completely write out the character in the upcoming sequel. Is recasting a kind of character truly bad case? The thing is, all right, with Joker, those were different Jokers, right? Those weren't the same Joker character. Those were meant to be actually completely different. I have $10 on the leaderboard, I just noticed. Those were meant to be completely different characters, right? Different versions of the Joker. It wasn't like,
what do I do?
In one movie, the Joker is one actor, and in the next movie of the same trilogy, the Joker is back and he's a different actor. They didn't do that. The only superhero movies that come to mind where they actually did do that, there was, well, first of all, what's his name? War Machine. Originally, the actor who was going to play War Machine ended up being changed out to be Don Cheadle. And then Don Cheadle ended up playing War Machine in the future movies. But he wasn't actually War Machine in his first appearance in the original Iron Man movie, so it wasn't really a big deal. There wasn't a jarring transition or anything. In the Batman movies of the 90s, where we're talking about the original Batman movie and then the Dark Knight, or excuse me, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. If you remember, there was a swap of actors in there. And it was weird to have Michael Keaton twice, and then all of a sudden Val Kilmer was a different kind of Batman entirely. And then even the last version, George Clooney, are you kidding me? That was a comedy Batman. Not even serious at all. So that was very jarring, but I think that was because the director was no longer Tim Burton. They went a completely different direction with Joel Schumacher. So Schumacher wanted to remake the whole idea differently. And what's weird about that is, I guess technically they're sequels, but not really. Like if you actually watch Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin, Batman and Batman Returns absolutely are direct sequels. If you watch Batman Forever, they don't like ever reference what happened in the first two movies. They don't talk about Joker. They don't talk about fucking Catwoman. They forgot about all of it. So it's almost like a reboot. Even though technically people still say to this day, oh, it's the same movie series, I kind of see it as like a different standalone movie. I do. I think that like Batman Forever and Batman and Robin were not like directly tied into the original two. Okay. Fruits, yes, I turned off the vibrations. I don't know. I think the impulse triggers too. Yeah, I think it's all off in Call of Duty. I'm pretty sure I had to disable all of it because I just kept getting erroneous inputs. A winner, Michael Caine says, Terrence Howard, who played
The first
War Machine
baseman.
in, well, it wasn't really War Machine, it was the character who was going to become War Machine, in the first Iron Man movie, actually was demanding the same pay as Robert Downey Jr. to play War Machine in Iron Man 2. And they told him, hell no, so then they got Don Cheadle. That's pretty crazy. Because, by the way, Terrence Howard is a good actor. I like that guy, that actor. But, dude. You're going to be a supporting character. You're going to ask for the same pay as the main character. Like, what are you doing? Yes, of course I'm playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Ratchet and Clank, excuse me, Rift Apart this Friday. Absolutely I am. What's Terrence Howard doing now? Oh, I heard he's making the new chicken sandwiches at Burger King. It's his job. No one would hire him after he refused to take the role in Iron Man 2 of War Machine. So now he's in. He makes the fry machine. Shit. Oy. Release the Schumacher cut? Yes, I want the unedited Joel Schumacher cut of the Batman movies, please. I demand it. Where are they? Oh, Derek, I did not see your comment. No, I missed it. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. Please, can I get a hit tonight? Please, can I get a good hit tonight? Like right now?
Man.
I was close, but too late.
Hint, hint, hint.
Wow. Why did I swing at that? I'm always too late. Kim Jong-un just to be $5. It says, now this is just to unleash the coronavirus with your anal leakage. That would have been good. What did you eat the closet from Chipotle? No, it was at Taco Bell from a couple of weeks back. Remember I told you how you had Taco Bell and it was gross? Apparently the Taco Bell unleashed the coronavirus out of my ass. So there you go. Fuck, I missed. Global epidemic. Alright, so we'll have a good night, man. Thanks for chilling with me tonight. I don't know what's going on. It seems like the stream chat has dramatically died down now. I don't know what just happened. It seems like it's like really slow. I don't know why. I'm still here. I'm still actively talking with all of you. So I don't know if the stream chat is slowing down.
What do I do?
I'm here. Fruto7, I agree when the impulse triggers were enabled. It's been pretty slow. On this dual, not gonna lie. What was it, DualSense controller? It's weird in Call of Duty. It does feel odd because there's almost like a resistance to it, and it doesn't feel like you have to like force the trigger to click to fire the guns. It's very odd. Hello, Turtle Dude. Good evening. I'm just swinging at everything like a complete buffoon. A solid hit that, of course, they'll get under. No! Are you kidding? I got a hit. I hit the ball. That's like only the second one or third one of the night. God. All right. I hope so, Fuji's. I hope that the triggers are better in Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I hope so. What, how Ruroni Gaming, and my bad because I probably completely butchered the pronunciation of your name, says, what do you think about Facebook saying they're going to allow streamers to keep 100% of the revenue they earn? My question would be, what revenue do they earn? Is there ad revenue on the videos? Do they have monetization options such as cheering or super chat? Do they have paid memberships? Like, what is the monetization? Because what's the point of keeping 100% if there's nothing that's competitive with the other companies that are doing streaming, right? I don't know. I know nothing whatsoever about Facebook streaming. So, Local Nomad feels that haptic triggers make games like Rainbow Six Siege unplayable. Nito says they try to make controller triggers mimic real life recoil when you fire a gun in real life. It's just annoying in Call of Duty. Musubi says 24 hours before chatting feels excessive. Musubi, you do realize that it was actually, sometimes we had much worse over on Twitch. It was pretty much standard one day followers only mode over on Twitch. Like, that was pretty much the standard that we used all the time. It's nothing new at all. What it does is it makes it so that trolls have to wait such a long time to come in here and troll with a new account that it's just not worth it anymore. Most of them kind of give up. What was that? The cutter always gets me. It always looks like it's going to the center, and then it goes down, and I can't fucking hit it. It looks like that every time he gets me with that shit. Damn. Wolves Paradox, I've played games with fans in the past, and when we actually were allowed to get it to work, it was fun. The reason I don't do it anymore is because I have so many annoying trolls that follow me around to try to ruin things for me, that they undoubtedly would ruin it. Like, what they would try to do is they would say, oh, well, if it's members only, we'll literally get 10, 15 people to become members to Phil's channel just for the sake of flooding his multiplayer sessions and ruining them. We'll just stand there, not play, spin in place, troll him and make him lose the matches, go on the mic and say disgusting stuff. Like, they've done this before. I used to do regularly, what I would do is at the end of the year, I would do a big event where all my viewers would team up with me in multiplayer games. And it got so bad with trolling that I just canceled them all. I used to do patron-only multiplayer. And the problem was that, number one, the coordination, because I have a worldwide viewer base, I really do. Like, people are all over the place watching me. So trying to coordinate time zones and shit to try to play certain games is nearly impossible and very frustrating when you have someone who really wants to play and you just can't make it happen. Or, on top of that, dude, this guy, what is going on? The ball always looks like it's dead center and then it cuts. How am I supposed to fucking tell the difference?
What do I do?
I just don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, the point I'm making is we've tried out things like this over the years. Patron-based. Look at that. I give up. We've tried patron-based. We've tried members-based. We've tried a million things. It doesn't work. The trolls always find a way to ruin it. And the thing is, I would rather not do the event than have people pay or look forward to it and try to schedule their own lives around it to play something, and then it's ruined because of a bunch of shitheads. So there's really no point in really bothering.
16 hits, 1 out. They left 20 men on base.
Do I remember clothing brand members only? No, I do not remember. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, Agent Proper just tipped me $50 to become the top tipper of the night and says, I'd like to give a shout out to all my agents. Well, thank you to Agent Proper for a very generous $50 tip. I have no idea what that means.
Drive home safely.
Because I don't know about agents on my chat. But thank you so much. That jumps up to 170. Guys, we're actually close to hitting the tip skull. We got about 20, 25 minutes left on the stream. We might actually do it tonight. And we haven't done it in quite some time. That would be amazing if we could. So thank you, Agents Proper. Wait a minute. Well, Ann Lee just did a $48 tip. So I'm looking forward to Ratchet & Clank later this week. It's one of my favorite game series. Well, that does it. So you add 48 to 170, and you got 218, right? We did it. Thank you, guys. We apparently, yeah, we did it. Thank you very much for the support tonight. Thank you for the tip. I mean, on an MLB stream of all things. On an MLB stream where I'm sucking and cannot hit any baseballs is when we actually hit the tip skull for the first time in like almost a week, right? Because the last time we hit it Friday night for Street Fighter. And then before then it was like a week. So, well, wow. Yeah, seriously, Swagnito, did I expect this? No. No. I did not expect this at all. I did not expect to be hitting the tip skull tonight in any way. No. All right. Thank you guys for the support. I really needed the help, so I really appreciate this. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Wolf's Paradox. Derek, yes, we can see your comments. We were never not able to see your comments. I don't know what you mean by that. Are you excited for the next iteration of the Dark Pictures anthology? Yes. The last one was so good. Little Hope was so good. It exceeded my expectations. I cannot wait for the next one. By the way, we're actually supposed to get this week, coming up in either Summer Games Fest or E3, we're supposed to get more information about it. So I'm excited for that for sure. All right, so how Ruroni Gaming says 100% of revenue from all subs will go to the streamer over on Facebook. I wonder, how do the subs work over there? Because here on YouTube, the way it works is I think they take a small cut. It's not huge. What it is they allow you to see exactly what you're making on each sub. So I can change it. I can actually change the sub cost and either make more or less money based on what YouTube makes on the cuts. Like right now, so here's the thing. Right now, to become a member of my channel right here on YouTube, it's $3.99 American dollars. That's $1 cheaper than it was over on Twitch. I make exactly the same amount as I did on Twitch for a sub. So it's cheaper to sub on YouTube for you, but I make the same exact amount that I did over on Twitch. So Twitch was always just taking a bigger cut, no matter what. So that's pretty cool. Really? These pitches are... I don't know what to do against these pitches. I just don't know. I can't read the pitches. They all look like they're coming straight in the center. And then when I go to swing, they curve. Turtle Dude, we'll see. He said, am I going to play the new Battlefield game? Let's find out, because like you said, tomorrow's supposed to be the reveal of all the information, so let's see. Let's see if it's any good, right?
Batting eight, the catcher.
Derek, I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw your comments all along, but you weren't really addressing anything specific or anything. You were just saying, hey, can you know, this is my comment. Can you see me or whatever? So the answer is yes, I can see your comment. No, I didn't hear that. So Nito, I heard they were making an Alan Wake 2, but I did not hear that it was with Epic Games involvement or anything like that. That's interesting. The Real 2 changed to another $2. So instead of doing MLB, you should do more Fallout New Vegas. Well, we are. We're doing more Fallout on Thursday. We're actually going to be doing 2 sessions of Fallout New Vegas this week because people liked it so much that we're going a little extra. Okay? Thank you for that. 2 Changs. Appreciate that. Okay. Am I going to watch Loki at midnight tonight? No. No. I'll watch it eventually. I'll wait for a day when my wife's at work.
What do I do?
And I'll watch it then. She has no interest in the Marvel Universe stuff.
Bruce, Spaceman.
I'm going to try to drive in a run. Do ads play a decent amount? No. Absolutely not. Ads on YouTube are a joke now. Like, remember, I used to make a full-time living on YouTube just on ad revenue. In 2017, ad revenue halved. Since then, it's down to about maybe roughly a third of what it was once. If that. And of course, I wasn't focusing on YouTube with the videos anymore, so my viewership on YouTube dramatically dipped, you know? So it was a combination of ad revenue completely tanked, so I focused on streaming. And then, because I wasn't focusing on YouTube, my viewership on YouTube on DSP Gaming has tanked huge in the last many years. So there's not much that can be done there, you know. The ad revenue is not very good at all. Oh, Derek says, can I read your long paragraph comment? No, I didn't see any long paragraph comment, Derek. You'd have to repaste that one. I missed it. Albert Aponte asked, am I enjoying my explosives build in Fallout? Let me put it this way. When it works, it works. Like, when I'm at a good distance and I'm chucking grenades and stuff, I'm doing tons of damage to these enemies. Even unique enemies, named enemies, NPCs that should actually take a while to kill. I'm blowing them to bits. The problem is, the splash damage is tremendously annoying. If you are indoors, you just can't use it. You cannot use that indoors. You'll kill yourself. So I'm waiting. I hit level 12, which I'm very close to getting. Then I get the perk that reduces the damage. And I believe people were saying there's another perk coming up as well that should help as well. So I basically need to keep upping toughness, upping the explosive defense perks and all that. And then I feel it would be more viable. Okay? Derek, I have no idea what you're talking about now. You're still talking about a long paragraph comment, and I don't know what you mean. I don't know if this is the real you or a troll. I have no clue what's going on at this point.
Now back. Right field.
Listen, I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to score. I'm trying to score. And he strikes out.
Now back. The catcher. Ryan Holiday.
All right. When's the fighting stream again? Classic Street Fighter is Friday night. The late stream on Friday. My next major stream of Virtua Fighter 5 is going to be Sunday night. I'm actually going to do a 2-hour shorter stream of Virtua Fighter 5 on Sunday night. I think I'm going to play with more Shun-Di and try to learn the character a little bit better.
The first baseman, number 1. Bruce.
Yeah, and the Fed welcomes. I can comment now. I can shoot your 24 hours as a sub. Thank you for subbing. I whiffed completely. I was not even close. Too late and way off. How are you supposed to read those? I really want to know. How does the game expect you to read those? I don't understand it because the ball looks like it's going to the center, so you swing and oh, it dipped. Well, I'm not standing next to the ball, so I can't see. You know what I mean? I can't see where it is. I can't see the velocity of the fucking ball. I don't know. Love Lacey Mosley has done a $5 super chat and says, just curious if you ever have coffee milk or Dell's lemonade. See, you live close to Rhode Island. For some reason, Dell's lemonade sounds familiar to me. That sounds like something that someone either told me about or maybe at one point in my travels I may have tried. Coffee milk? I don't know what that means. Coffee milk. Derek says, ever since you implemented sub-only mode, it now makes the chat troll-free, controllable, and readable. Not troll-free. The thing is, there will be trolls. We already saw some Derek impersonators and stuff. But I get the feeling it's going to be a lot better. It's going to be a lot better for just chilling and having fun. It is. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be much better than it was. Phil Smokes Crack to me, $4.20. It says, I love you, man. I've been playing my truck loud, and I passed a few girls smiling. What? Do you really think playing me in your truck loud would make girls smile? Are you out of your mind? Run for the hills. Anyway, thank you for the tip. I have no idea why everyone's so generous tonight with tips. I just don't get it. There's been multiple streams where people tell me we love the stream, the gameplay's great, we're having a good time, and the contributions have been low. Tonight, I'm playing a game I'm sucking shit at. I'm doing incredibly bad. All we're really doing is talking, and look at the contributions. It's sky high. Wow. Thank you guys for a great night. Derek, I like Shun-Di, but I like him, I think, for the wrong reasons. Like, I like some of his moveset, but I think really the key to him is his stances and the drinking, neither of which I've really done much with. So I feel like if I play more with Shun-Di and I master the stance transitions and thing, maybe I'll get a lot better with him, but I need to play a lot more with him. That's what I told you guys, like, with fighting games like Virtua Fighter, that's going to take a lot of time investment to learn, because you can't just play with the character for an hour or two and know everything. The character has a million moves, and every move has different properties. Sometimes it's good in certain situations. You got to play a lot. So I feel like, you know, maybe I'll like the character better, but I didn't put more time into it. Was I into the Bloody War series as Happy Thoughts? I wasn't into it. I rented it and played it a few times on PlayStation consoles, but I never owned a game or was heavily into it or anything like that, no. Does he play similar to Shin Gensai? No, he does not. Shin Gensai pretty much is based on some super armor multi-hit moves, combos, and super moves in King of Fighters. Virtua Fighter plays absolutely nothing like King of Fighters at all. Virtua Fighter is a completely different game engine. So, nothing like that. Fuck. Arcade Gamer has done a super chat. Thank you very much, Arcade Gamer, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Again, it looks like it's in the center. You swing. Oh, no, it was down here. Well, I can't tell because I don't know where the ball is. I'm not standing there in real life staring at a 3D perspective. This is a 2D TV I'm staring at. So how the fuck do I know where the ball is?
What do I do?
Jeez, you kill me. Trying to murder me. I swung at it stupidly. No, look, Lacey Mosley, I did shout out your super chat, didn't I? I swear I did. I'm sorry if I didn't. AO to the super chat. He says, it's a good night. Keep the stream going. No, I gotta go. My wife is home tonight, and we're gonna chill, have some relaxing time together. In fact, she might be playing Dragon Quest XI tonight. She started playing. Did I tell you guys? She started playing Dragon Quest XI. I just realized I might not have told you guys. Yeah. So she beat the Mass Effect trilogy, and she was like, man, after that terrible fucking ending, I need to play an actually good RPG. And I had told her previously that Dragon Quest XI was one of my favorite RPGs of the last several years, and she got Dragon Quest XI, so she started playing it. Which is great. I'm very happy about that, because I love that game. I think she's going to get... By the way, it was on like a super discount. It was like $25. Not only for the full game, but it has all the expansion content that released later, including the ability to play the game in like 16-bit graphics mode, which is pretty neat. Like everything that came out with the special editions of the game is now available in the game for like $25. So she started playing that. I think she's really going to love it. Yes, I heard that. Haoru Roni Gaming, I heard that the wrestler Asuka actually did mocap for Virtua Fighter, yes. Arcade Gamer did another super chat. He says, what would you want for Last of Us 3 to redeem the franchise? Oh, you know, it's kind of sad because at this point, I don't know if you could redeem it, because my major problems with Mass Effect. For the my major problems with Last of Us 2 was that they basically reclassified the characters to be out of character for plot purposes, you know? Like, Joel's a complete fucking buffoon, gullible as shit, gets himself into a situation where he can get killed easily. Ellie is now not a survivalist anymore, but instead become a teeny bopper, moronic, immature idiot, right? Like, these are things that we learned in the first game they were not, and in the second game they are. So in the third game, I would say, oh, well, how do you follow along with that? I don't know. Do you completely fucking redo them again? You know, do I make Ellie a completely different character in the third game now? Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how you could redeem it. The thing is, the graphics, the gameplay, the accessibility, the world design, the voice work, like, all of that was outstanding. The one problem was the plot. But how do you fix it when you had a whole game that the plot was terrible? I don't know. I don't know how you can come back from that, because now the characters are like misclassified. Like, I don't like Abby. She sucks as a character. She's a terrible person. I don't like Ellie. She sucks as a character. She's a terrible person. So knowing that the two people who are probably going to be the protagonists of the next game I hate, why would I care? You see? All right, Derek, you have a good evening. I was very happy to chill with you tonight as well, and I hope to see you Friday night for Street Fighter 2. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. And sorry again that there were some trolls impersonating you earlier. Hopefully we got rid of them. I hope.
The first baseman, number 1, Bruce Bateman.
What? I can't win tonight. I can't win tonight. Oh my god. Yeah, Daythinker, I'm well aware there's probably other batting views. The default one I didn't like, and now this one at this point I'm pissed at. I don't know. I just don't know about this game. It's up to you guys if you want to see me play it again or not. I think it's insane the amount of support I got tonight. Out of nowhere. Like, literally out of nowhere. I got an crazy amount of support. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you, Adam Outlaw, for chilling. I'll see you later, man. Did you say safe? Oh my god. Fuck this. Slug.
Now batting, center fielder, Tom.
McDonald's eliminated the steak, egg, and cheese bagel sandwich. They eliminated that shit forever ago.
Like, when I used to go in the mornings to pick up games at GameStop when I lived in Connecticut, so we're talking 10 years ago, right? It would be a Tuesday morning. I would drive to GameStop, because if there was no midnight release, you have to go in the morning. So I would drive to GameStop. In the same lot as GameStop, there was a McDonald's. I would always get a bagel sandwich, whether it was bacon, egg, and cheese, or sometimes steak, egg, and cheese bagel sandwich. When I moved out here to Washington State, within the first year of living here, 2014, they phased out all the bagel sandwiches. They weren't here. I went to McDonald's, they were like, all we have is McMuffins. I was like, what? I hate the McMuffins. I don't want a fucking McMuffin. This sucks. But then I heard that they actually had gotten them back, but I haven't had one since. So now you're telling me they got rid of them again. I mean, this is not surprising. McDonald's is a fucking stupid place. Thanks to Jubbity Bubbity for joining the hate army. I don't know about these fucking pitches anymore. I don't know what's going on. And of course, it's a pop fly. They get right under it and they stop it. Of course. Wait, what happened? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
What do I do?
Canada had a lobster sandwich at McDonald's. Oh my god. No,
what do
come
I
on. Lobster at McDonald's? Are you out of your mind? Like, no, come on. I can't imagine what that would have been like. Lobster at McDonald's. Come on, man. Ugh. I'm actually sickened to think what that tasted like. Of course. I said, for a change, I'll take a pitch. And of course, it's perfect. This guy only does sliders. I was right. It's another slider, right? Take that, motherfucker. Take your slider and shove it up your ass. Well, I waited it out and I actually got a good hit, so I'm actually pleased with that. I don't know about a lobster sandwich from McDonald's, man. That's I can't imagine them maintaining fresh lobster and preparing it properly. Thank you, Huskers. A nice hit. Yeah, I finally got a good one. I waited it out. I was patient. I finally got a decent hit. Okay.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Oh, man. Maybe what we'll do is we'll play this every once in a while. It won't be a frequent game. Maybe we won't do it every week. Maybe every other week if we need a chill stream, I'll interject it back into the rotation. Like, I don't know about playing this next week. I had fun chilling with you guys tonight. That's the thing. Like, I legitimately had fun chilling and talking with you guys. I did not have fun playing the game. But look how much fucking support we got tonight. Like, crazy. You guys really like it so much, right? You like chilling with me. That's what it is. So, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I get one more at bat. I don't know. Yes. No. No. Absolutely not. McDonald's gives diarrhea. Oh, McDonald's gives a lot. McDonald's gives a lot of things. None of them good. This guy's arm is freezing through the fucking bench. Did you see that? See you next gen. Alright. Let's return to the clubhouse and save up for tonight.
I think I got, like, I'm not even kidding, 2 hours of gameplay. I think I hit 4 balls tonight. That's pretty pathetic, huh? Have a good evening, Turtle Dude. Thanks for chilling. Everyone, thanks for a great stream. For me, good conversation. We had good conversation. We talked about a variety of topics. It was pretty entertaining, in my opinion. AO just became a channel supporter. Thank you, AO, for that. That actually gets us up to 168 supporters. That means we only need 8 more? No, 7 more to unlock a new emote. Maybe we could do it tomorrow. It would be pretty cool if we could do that tomorrow and get a new emote for you guys, all right? Today was a good streaming day. I had fun with both games. Even though I sucked at this one, I still had fun interacting with you guys. And again, thank God that we got subscriber-only chat mode. Thank God. This is a godsend. Look how much fun this stream was because it wasn't trolls trolling every 10 seconds, right? It was just it's a different situation. It's a different feeling. I love it, man. We got back that social feeling that we had on Twitch now because we got this. So what a godsend, right? All right, good stuff. Until next time when Bruce Batman comes to the plate. Very nice. All right. Wolves Paradox says, fun stream, had fun today. New Vegas shit was hilarious and explosive. Have a great night. You too. You too, Happy Thoughts. Thank you. You have a good night. All right. So I'm going to upload this gameplay to DSP Gaming. Not to say that the gameplay has anything to write home about, but at least it was an entertaining, interactive stream. Tomorrow, excuse me. Tomorrow, we continue with Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, which, at this point, I'm just going to say I don't even know what to expect because I don't really remember it. When I played the first hour and a half last time with you guys, I didn't even remember anything about it. So I guess we'll see how this goes tomorrow. Tomorrow night is the Return of Divinity. Yeah, I know. A game that we're barely playing at all, making almost no progress. We'll see what happens tomorrow night with this game. Hopefully people will tune in and help me out with it and to make advancement. Thursday will be more Fallout New Vegas paired with Call of Duty. And then Friday is Ratchet and Clank Street Fighter. So we got some really good streaming days coming up. Thank you guys very much for everything. I hope you had a good evening. Now we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you guys. Have a good night. See you in the AM. Peace out, everyone. Say goodbye.
like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you.
watch the weather change. The clouds collide on either side as nations rearrange. A silver mane adorns me, my steel is fluid and fast. They shun my ways, avoid my gaze, a fugitive outcast. There is no pain I can feel. True retribution I deal through silver Champions.